So when Mick was injured in '99 and announced his retirement, Honda had been looking for a rider for the future, and the obvious choice was the young Italian Valentino Rossi. From my point of view, Valentino made the biggest step. He left an Italian manufacturer with Italian mechanics to ride for a Japanese manufacturer with Australian mechanics. And he knew that, because he is a very intelligent man, that the team that he was going to had won many championships for Mick Doohan, so it was important for him to surround himself with the people who had the experience with the 500 Grand Prix bike to allow him to achieve his goal of winning the World Championship, which we did in 2001 with the 500. Honda asked me to make sure that Valentino stayed with Honda. And I said to Valentino, you know, we have the bike, we've won 3 championships with Honda, we have the team, you know, why do we need to move? And he said to me, Jerry, it's more than that, you know. And anyway, he had made the decision to go to Yamaha. And when we were in Motegi for the race that year, I had another discussion with him, and in a moment of weakness, I said, if you think it will help, I'll come with you. And I remember leaving the room that they have at Suzuka where the riders change, and I said to myself, what have I done? I've just committed to go to Yamaha with Valentino. Anyway, I went into the garage and I told the mechanics, I said, I'm going. And I'm still like a little bit shaking, you know, for the decision I'd made. And anyway, the other guys said, okay, if you're going, we're coming too. So we went as a team, and Yamaha hadn't won the championship in 11 years. And I said to Mr. Furusawa, who was the head of Yamaha, that if we listen to Valentino, we'll go forward. If you ignore what he says, it will be a disaster. And Valentino and Furusawa forged a very strong relationship, and we were able to turn the Yamaha M1 from a losing bike into a winning bike. And even today, I look at that bike with great pride to know that you know, together we were able to change the direction of Yamaha and make that bike as competitive as it's been for Valentino, with 4 championships with that bike. Obviously, we believed we could do good things at Ducati. Valentino felt obviously that he could. The exercise to go in 2011 to Ducati, obviously, historically, we can say was a disaster for us. But the people were fantastic. The effort Ducati made was fantastic. So we came back to Yamaha, and Valentino wanted to prove that he wasn't the 6th best rider in the world. He was better than that. At the end of that time, Valentino felt that he had to make some changes, and he and I went in different directions. My experience in the Grand Prix over 35 years has been a wonderful life.